Hello and welcome, I am Geran and these are my first impressions of Niche, a genetic survival game. Think Spore creature stage, but expanded I assume? I got this game from Keymailer and it was chosen as a video by my patrons. If you want to have your say on future first impressions, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. Leaves, it's a good sign. Means there's probably life on this planet. Saber-toothed tiger creatures. They're adorable. Giant bird that's going to eat them. Yep, that one got eaten. Oh no, he's still alive. Ooh. Is that me? Do I have to start a new life on some other planet? Not planet, island? It's got a little gem in his chest. Tutorial. Ouch, that hurt. You're all alone, stranded on an island far away from home. Zoom. Move. That music is quite loud. Click on Adam. Oh, of course. The first of a species in a game like this is called Adam. Okay, so... oh, it's this kind of game. Alright, not what I expected. At the beginning of each day, animals regain their action points, which are represented by the gems on their chest. Interesting. Each performed action, such as walking, depletes one action point. End day here. Oh, I'm bigger. And I've got 2. There seems to be plenty of food on this island. Let's eat, he says to himself. They eat 1 food per day, make sure Adam doesn't starve. That's the animals in my group. In the bottom right, that's the amount of food collected. And that's the amount of nesting material. So I can either destroy or collect food. So that's added 2 food to my thing, and use 1 of my 2 gems. A pathway of stones leads to another island in the distance. Animals grow older and die one day. He is 3 days old, he's a teen, and he has 22 days left. Oh wow, look, there's... oh, this is the island. Sorry, I thought that was like fog over there. But there's flowers over there. Camera controls are a bit odd. Ooh, I've grown up a bit. Adult. 6 days to reach adult. On all animals on port fields migrate to another island. Animals outside the port leave the tribe and will be gone forever. That's okay, it's just me. Behind you, the stepping stones crumble and splash into the ocean. It sounds like animals are living on this island. That's why it's bloody confusing me. It's because it's inverted. And no way to uninvert it. Alright, I guess I'm going to be using the keyboard instead. You can toggle your senses by clicking on the button in the bottom left or clicking 1, 2, 3, 4. Perception. Oh, I see. Ear, eyes, nose, and ears. Cool. That's clever. You smell the presence of a member of your species. Spacebar also changes turn. Oh, what is that? I smell... ah. Oh, hello. Oh, of course, Eve. Couldn't have seen that coming. The animal you found is a female called Eve. Adam and Eve seem to like each other. Let's start a family. Their sex is displayed in the bottom left corner. Males have manes. You can use the tab key to switch between animals. I see no difference of... oh, there. Sorry. I was working out why I couldn't see the gender. It's because it's hidden by my recording icon. Move them together and mate. Okay, yeah. Sweet, sweet love. Eve is pregnant. That was quick. She needs a rest to give birth. Building nests, use nesting material. Oh, nest. Which could be collected by clearing grass. They decay over time and need to be repaired. It's a bit creepy that they watch my mouse pointer. Whoa. A nest. Make sure Eve's in the nest when ending the day. And immediately there is a new baby. Your first offspring has been born. Let's see what it can do. Kalalan? Skills. Each animal has its own set of skills. The numbers below the skill icon show their level. Some interactions require certain skills. Speed, swimming, collecting, strength, fertility, immunity, eyesight, hearing, smelling, camouflage, stealth, which you'd think would be similar to camouflage. Oh no, it's about stealth is about the movement rather than visibility. Scentless. Cold resistance and heat resistance. An animal's DNA consists of many traits which define appearance and skills. Each trait is defined by a pair of genes. This is clever. I like this. Genes are inherited from an animal's parents. Each parent randomly contributes one gene of each gene pair. There's complete dominance, which is only the upper gene is active, like eyes. Incomplete dominance, both are together like fur colour, which is here. And codominance, both are separately expressed like paws, here. Open the mutation tab. Each animal has 2 mutation slots. Mutations don't affect the animal itself, they'll affect their offspring, confirming a mutation is irreversible. So I'm guessing that's a 50% chance to give it a certain mutation. Let's go with medium ears. Additional information about an animal can be found at the bottom left corner. Animal ranks define who gets to eat if food is scarce. I see. So alphas eat first, omegas eat last. So he's a beta, and she's a beta. They're all betas. Finally, you can get an overview of your group in the family tree, where you can change the names, gem colours and rank. You can also filter by skills and genes. Pay close attention to which animals you breed. Incest can quickly lead to sickness. 2 different immunity genes. I see. Immunity B and immunity G. So I'm guessing you had A and B, and you had star and G. That's really interesting. Simple, but, understandable. That's the end of the tutorial. Go and find your way back home. Adapt or go extinct. Don't look at me like that. I'm going to rename you to Goal. Collect some food, and I guess now we should move on to the next location. I don't know which way I came from. Oh, it looks like Goal can't actually get out of bed yet. Now she can. If I clear this high grass, I can get some... No, I didn't get any nest material. Banish from your tribe. Only alphas can banish others. Only omegas can be banished. Interesting. Alright, let's move on. Oh, this one's a bit bigger. I was expecting something a bit more open-worldy, but okay. Collect some food. All the food we can. And I guess... Ooh, shake tree. What are these? Crack open nut. Low chance to succeed because of low cracking ability. You're venomous. Ooh, I like that. Smelling, it highlights like the food, but not the other members of my tribe, weirdly. Crack it? Anything? No. Okay, Cole. Let's see, you're a teen. Oh, you're the age that Adam was when he was sent away by the giant bloody bird. Collect some more food, Eve. Oh, there's a pre-made nest there. That's pretty good. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. Let's get ourselves a lovely new little buddy, eh? Eve gets in the nest and harvests a bit more food. That is a nest, isn't it? That looks like a nest. I assume that's a nest. Ooh, we found a thing. I should probably stay in sniffing mode, as I can't see very well. 2 for the price of 1. I got twins, male and female, named Phil and Lil. But they look different. Lil has yellow fur, whereas Phil has red fur. Ah, that's interesting. Phil has the A and star immunities. Goal has the B and G, so Goal and Phil could reproduce with no chance of inbreeding, just because they happen to gain different traits. That's a really interesting system. Not because it lets things inbreed, but because it gives you, as the sort of the omnipotent manipulator of these families, a way to see the actual chance of inbreeding. Let's see, can I give her some mutations? You can give them bad ones, like deformed paw and... where was that other one? Like low... infertile. I guess you do that if you don't want them to breed? But I don't know why you would choose to give them bad things. Haemophilia. Why would you want to give your own people haemophilia? Let's go with medium ears, eyes, ordinary eyes. And you also get medium ears and ordinary eyes. Because I think Goal might be short-sighted. Yeah, short-sighted. Let's try and breed good eyesight into my species. But I need to name them. Because of the horns and the sort of the tigery appearance, I'm going to call them Tiders. Or Tidiers? No, Tidiers, but Tiders, spelled Tiders. Oh, hello. Donlur. Sure. So he's an additional male in my group. Ah, I see. Blood clotting, fertility, and immunity. 3 things. I think they're like the health-related ones. So ours have high fertility. Oh, I get it. It's not a balloon. I was looking at that, and I was certain it was a balloon. But no, it's not a balloon with 2 strings, is it? Yeah, I'm going to give him a medium body mutation. Because I reckon that will be useful. Oh, yeah, he got some nesting material at last. I'm really, really short on that. I should have disassembled the previous nest before leaving. Okay, I may be a bit short on food now. I need to get a load of food in order to not die. Let's see, dig up? No, nothing. Oh, I see. So the small chance of success is it just doesn't work if it doesn't work, you know? It's not that you waste whatever it is and don't do anything. What is that? It's a mole. It's underground. Oh. Dug up something from the floor. To be honest, this is beginning to feel a bit like, what's it called? Ah, Seeds of Resilience, that was it. I did first impressions on it and then it was abandoned by the developers. Okay, so that berry bush is out of food. I think we need to be looking at moving because I don't think we have a lot of food left. I don't really know what my overall goal is right now. Let's attack the rabble. Did I kill it? Now I did. Attack the crabbit. And then attack the crabbit. Does that mean Lil is going to get attacked by the crabbit in return? Maybe. No, doesn't look like it. It rains and plants regrow. Oh, cool. Ah, dead crabbit. Collect meat. Well, that was a lot of food. And collect the food from the dead rabbit. Oh, they are a lot of food. Yeah, it's definitely worth it to kill them. Dig the seafloor? No, I kind of didn't think that would... didn't expect that to yield much. Collect the food, and then collect that food as well. Ah, stuff moves when you move, so I guess with stuff like this mole, you need to flank it. Ah, watch me move then. So you can't like jump over them, you have to go around or attack it with multiple. Oh my god, what is that? Peaceful bear. This animal is replete. Wow, there's a giant peaceful bear here. Oh wow. Hello. That's a bit terrifying. How did I not notice him before? Sorry that I'm playing most of this in black and white, it's just the other senses are much more useful in tall grass. Oh shit, Donlo died. Oh, and I was going to get him to breed with Goal. Oh shit, someone else died. Eve died. My whole family's going to die on this island. Okay, I desperately need Goal and Phil to reproduce now because Adam is about to pop it. Oh, there's someone new, Meal. Hello, Meal. Have 5 food. Tell me about yourself. You are female, decent eyesight, digging poor, that's useful, and your I and C immunity. Alright, well, Goal and Phil need to reproduce, and then Goal will end her day on there. There goes Eve. I think it should tell you which one died. And we have a new baby. Rameme. Looks diseased. Has A and G and is female. You are now Tony. So as soon as Tony's okay to move, we're going to get the hell off this island. Okay, Tony should be able to move reasonably quickly now. New gene unlocked. Nimble fingers. Okie dokie. So there we go. Time to leave. I think I'm still struggling to understand the point of all of this. I mean, I know the point of a species is to propagate the species. Oh my god. To propagate the species. Why is it all tall grass? Maybe it's because this is like the beginning level. Maybe if you do a different one it changes. I don't know. It just seems all very samey and not much to it. I just checked on the Steam page and it is not in early access. There are 5 biomes, so presumably this is one of them, so there are some variation, and it seems to be about educating as much as it is about playing a game. Oh, that's interesting. Look, that's nose, but that's hearing. You can hear stuff further away than you can smell it. I think Tony drowned a bit. Took some damage, knocking 3 days off her life cycle. Her lifespan. Yeah, it really needs to say who died, because otherwise I have no idea which one that is. Why name your animals if it then doesn't tell you which one died? And another one died. I'm... Without any real goal, I don't get this game. It's interesting, and the way it does them, the genetics is really clever, but there's just not much game to it. Oh, well, I don't like that at all. I don't know if you can see this. I'll put a thing on screen if you can't. There are achievements to honour special YouTubers. That just seems like directly pandering. I mean, you remember the whole... You might remember the whole Reaver Peaver from Raft when I went on and on about how I don't like when indie developers add things for particular YouTubers. To be honest, I dislike when they include references to YouTubers as well. Unless you're a fan of that YouTuber, it's just fucking bollocks. But that, adding achievements that directly call them out, that seems worse. It seems the point of the game is to explore as many islands as you can, survive as long as you can, and have as big a family as you can. And that's not a goal. You know, if it was, I don't know. I can't think of anything. But that's not enough of a goal for me to play this game. It's a survival game, but survival game without real personality. It is an educational survival game. While I'm on this train of complaining, the interface is really kind of annoying. It's not very optimized. The fact that I'm playing almost the entire game on bloody black and white mode is a bad thing, because it means that it's all going to get quite monotone and boring for me. It's hard to really see what anything is because of the way the camera and the hexes are done. I'm really kind of disappointed by this. Oh, Phil is about to die. Quick, let's mate. And get Rami to join. Oh my god! Phil! I know you're about to die, man, but still. She is haemophilia and a derp snout. And she is also not far off death. A new baby's been born. And 2 of my guys died. Including Phil. So Phil and Lil both died. So it's just Tony, Rami, and the newborn. Oh my god! Rala! Derp snout is horrifying. I kind of feel like I played this wrong. I should have played this like an animal rather than like a strategy game. I had the attitude of go slowly, collect everything you can, and then you're sort of set. But that's not how it works. It's about moving as quickly and expanding as quickly as possible, breeding as much as possible. You don't even really need to look at them. It's methodical in that you can plan everything out down to the finest detail, but there's sort of no reason for you to do that. Screw it, Tony, attack the peaceful bear. Is he going to attack back? No. What's this thing? Harmless termite hill. Sure. Collect insects? Don't know what the point of that was. And with that, it was down to Rala, the last of Adam and Eve's pack. Desperately searching for anyone. Yay, I got the Survivor achievement. I feel like it needs to say who died and how they died. So if they died from... I don't know, I don't even know if you can fight other things. The peaceful bear didn't fight back at all. The crabbit didn't fight back. I don't know if stuff can fight back. And after spending her entire life searching one massive island for someone to mate with... Well, that was niche. Let me know if you want to see more. I wasn't very impressed. I'm interested in trying again, but I don't know. Let me know what you thought of this, And remember that if you want to have your say on future first impressions, please consider pledging to my Patreon linked in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you later.